Continue with mastering the performance management behaviors, the bedrock for proactive management within an effective management operating system. Conflict resolution strategies. Addressing conflicts promptly. Timely intervention is vital to prevent conflicts from escalating. So, address the importance of managing conflicts promptly, identifying the underlying issues, and initiating constructive dialogue to prevent minor disagreements from turning into significant problems. Acting as a mediator. As a first-line manager, you will often find yourself in the role of a mediator. Adopt effective mediation techniques that enable you to facilitate open and respectful discussions, ensure that every party's experiences are listened to and comprehended, guide them toward finding mutually beneficial solutions. By employing active listening skills, managers demonstrate empathy and create an environment conducive to finding mutually beneficial solutions. Finding win-win solutions aligned with organization objectives. Successful conflict resolution involves finding solutions that satisfy the interests of all parties involved. So, implement strategies such as brainstorming creative solutions, encouraging compromise, and encouraging a collaborative mindset that allows for win-win outcomes. Promoting a culture of constructive conflict resolution. First-line managers must adopt a culture that embraces constructive conflict resolution to master conflict resolution. This culture encourages open-mindedness, respect, and a willingness to engage in healthy debates. By setting an example and providing the necessary tools and resources, managers can empower their team members to navigate conflicts effectively. 5 methods to manage conflict. Taking into account Thomas Kilmann's model of conflict management, here are 5 methods of conflict management. First, avoiding. This approach involves consciously choosing not to address or engage in the conflict. It may be appropriate when the issue is insignificant, when emotions are high and need time to cool down, or when addressing the conflict may cause more harm than good. However, avoiding conflict can lead to unresolved issues and potential resentment if used too frequently or inappropriately. Second, competing. The competing mode emphasizes assertiveness and protecting one's interests. This approach is suitable when there is a need to make quick decisions, stand up for important principles, or take decisive action. However, overusing this mode can create a win-lose dynamic, alienate others, and damage relationships. Third, collaborating. The collaborating mode focuses on high assertiveness and high cooperation. It aims to find solutions that integrate the perspectives and needs of all parties involved. This approach is appropriate when building relationships, merging viewpoints, and seeking mutually beneficial outcomes. However, excessive collaboration can lead to lengthy discussions and decision-making processes, which may not be practical in time-sensitive situations. Fourth, compromising. Compromising involves finding a middle ground where each party gives up something to reach an agreement. It can be helpful when the issue is moderately significant or when a temporary solution is needed. However, relying too much on compromising may prevent you from finding the best long-term solution and can create a climate of cynicism if it becomes the default mode. Fifth, accommodating. The accommodating mode emphasizes cooperation and a low level of assertiveness. It is suitable when maintaining harmony, preserving relationships, or showing goodwill is essential. Accommodating can be helpful in situations where the issue is not as significant to you or when you want to build rapport. However, excessive accommodation can lead to feeling taken advantage of or disregarded.